here, man, on this inauguration night, man. You already know. You already know what we're gonna do here on the OddCast, man. We're gonna keep it raw and we're gonna give it to you raw, man. Listen, listen. We, first of all, Salaam Alaikum, man, to all the Muslims over the globe, man, and peace to all the peace-loving people. Number one, first and foremost. But man, have y'all been watching the inauguration? It's time to wake up. Black America, African Americans, people of color, it's time to wake up. Alright? All that shit and get off the can, that time is over. It's time to wake up. It's time to mobilize. It's time to get passports. It's time to start making plans to evacuate. This is like a burning ship. Alright? They have let us know in so many terms. Did you see Freon Musk at the Trump's inauguration throw up the Nazi, the hell Hitler? Did you hit his chest hard? Yo, his little pink ass is feeling himself, man. You know, he's been intertwined in all politics. Now we know why. He was really feeling himself, man. Like, this is a wake-up. I mean, it's been a wake-up call. But, you know, here on the OddCast, man, we keep it a buck. Like, listen, man, this is the numero uno reason I got my passport and moved out of the country last year. The number one reason by far, because I'm old enough, I live long enough, I've observed long enough, I already know how they gonna act, how they've been acting. When I say they, I mean the powers that be. You want to call them the KKK, you want to call them the New World Order, you want to call them the American government, I really don't care what you call it. But if you have been watching the inauguration and you just saw Freon Tusk do that Nazi salute, and listen, man, it's millions of them that went bonkers, that feel the same way. So all this, man, you being distracted by the Roman circus, let me tell you something. If people of color, specifically African Americans, withdrew from the United States, it's already gonna crumble. Let's get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. It's crumbling now as we speak. The house is on fucking fire. But if all the people, Black Americans specifically, Latinos, if we were to go back to our homeland, we have one. African Americans, get your head out your ass. This ain't your homeland. America's not your homeland just because you was born here. All right? If we go back to where we're from, peacefully, this joint will crumble even faster. There will be no NBA. Who they gonna watch? They gonna have enough white dudes to cover all 31 teams and put the product out there that they've been enjoying for 100 years? There will be no NFL. There will be no National Hockey League. Yeah, they predominantly white, but black started hockey too. So let them have this, man. This wilderness of North America. For real, man. To see that dude do that with no repercussions, and y'all think y'all not living in a communist or a Nazi society? He did this at the inauguration, man, and Trump was sitting up there skinning and grinning like, yeah, Big Donnie back up in here. And for all you bozo buffoons that voted for him, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can sit there and try to couch it as this, that, or the third. You're morons, man. You're morons. You have openly contributed to the further destruction of the African American race in America that stays here. I'm telling you right now, this is why I left. This is why I'm actively getting my parents, my family out of here. This is why, man, because, yo, I'm not sitting here beating my head against a white wall, man, of prejudice and discrimination. They throwing up Hitler signs at the inauguration. Like, what? And then you got the Democrats, what they do, they'll bring out Meg Thee Stallion to twerk. The Democrats is twerking and jerking, while the Republicans is letting you know straight up, this is how we coming. You know what I'm saying? This is how they coming. And then what y'all gonna do, man? What you gonna do? All right, what y'all gonna do? Y'all sitting around getting ready to watch some goddamn national championship. Don't go to that. Don't support none of this shit. Do you know what a boycott is, man? Take your collective money, go to Africa, and let's build our own sports leagues. Let's build our own entertainment, our own entertainers and all that. Everything. Yo, this is like, we don't know what's coming next. If Freon Tuss was so cool to do that and nobody checked him, listen, man, I said, whoa, whoa, I feel for you African Americans. Now you see why I got that little blue book. Y'all see why I got that little blue book, man. This ain't it no more. This ain't gonna never be it. 54, I didn't need 54 years. I needed 20 years in federal prison to know that I was getting about this country. No. You know what I'm saying? This is not it for people of color, man. And we ain't got to keep sitting there begging and all that. You can do that. You can do that. Like I said, if whoever wants to stay in America, if you Negroes want to stay here with these dudes giving out Nazi signs, then you deserve whatever happens to you, man. For real. Your family deserves it. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's time, man. I don't know how to wake people up any more than saying, listen, man, these people don't give two flying shits about you, man. They don't care about being racist in front of you or behind the closed doors. They do it equally well. But to come out at an inauguration, now there's no behavior that's not inappropriate at inauguration. What are they going to do to the next inauguration in 4 years? If they doing the Hell Hitler sign at this one, what they going to do at the next one? They going to have little dancing monkeys and little dancing black people? Oh, I forgot they call entertainers. That's what Snoop and Nelly did. Oh, you know, they already got the dancing monkey show, like. So yeah, man, I had to come back on here live and get us, man. I'm like, man, I would be remiss. Here at the OddCast, we would be remiss, man. How we not gonna handle the media part of social? I'm being social, letting y'all know if you haven't seen it, you need to go check out my man getting real funky with it. He got real funky with it, man. Yeah. You know, so I mean, y'all dudes running around here was so obsessed with getting Teslas and all. It's so amazing how you want to be so absorbed by people that hate you. By people that hate you. These people ate Nat Turner. You forget that part? After Nat, that they killed Nat in the largest slave uprising, they ate him because they thought it would give him superpowers because this black man was so bad and so bold. They ate him. They're cannibals, man. This is their history. And now here we are at the inauguration. They are, man. I just finished praying. You know what I'm saying? So you see, I got on my throat, but I said to come up here and shoot that, man. I scrolled and seen that joke. I'm like, oh my God. And y'all sitting home worried about the liquor store and worried about twerking and worried about ratchet shit. You need to be worried about getting that passport, you know? Because this is what I'm going to be on all the 25, you know? Now I'm on the Marcus Garvey. We all need to get on the ship and get up out of here. Real talk. And you'll be amazed. Like when I went to DR last year, I was amazed. I was amazed at the simplicity and the beauty and the love and the feeling of peace that comes over you. Not amazed at oh my God, there's something better than America. Whole lot of places better than America, man. Like we so ingrained with racism and being discriminated against, it doesn't even bother us no more. We tell our kids don't go that way because you know the white people over there ain't nice. Like we're always making, you know, excuses and making, you know, we got to do this and, you know, just avoid. No. They giving out Nazi signs at the inauguration. They got Negroes up there cooning and singing and dancing with them like, nah, man, I'm glad I'm woke. I'm glad I made that move. And I implore all of you, shut this whole country down. Shut it down. Like Public Enemy, you need to shut it down. We got the ability to shut it down. We don't even recognize our own power, our own spending power, because you spend all your money with them people. Them racist people. I don't give a fuck if it's Gucci. I don't give a fuck if it's Louis. Like, y'all bugged out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That cheap ass shit that they making for $3 and selling to you for $3,000. That's how cheap that shit is. And they stole the designs from Africa. On top of that. And can't even make it better than us. I had a Muslim brother make me this stove right here, man. Papa Wade, man. Salaam alaikum, Papa Wade. I love you, brother. Him and his wife made me this, man. You hear me? You see what I got, man? Yeah. Brother at the mosque made this for me, man. Papa Wade. I spend money with my people, man. Yeah, I ain't got no joy. Nah, I've been there, done that, man. This is about evacuate if you want to have a life that's been promised to you, man, from the Almighty Creator. If you don't want the life that's promised from the Almighty Creator, y'all can keep reading that Bible. Y'all can get pissed off or whatever. It really don't bother me. Like I said, I moved out the country because that Bible makes you submissive. It makes you submissive. It makes sure all the white people have everything and the blacks don't have nothing. That's why the blacks in America don't have nothing. You know, stop hounding about LeBron. Stop hounding about the 1%. Did you seen when I came? That's the statistic that just came out. 400 of the wealthiest white people have more wealth than all 41 million of blacks, including LeBron, Oprah, and all of them. So put that in your peace pipe. All this shit y'all trying to simulate so bad, man. Yo, it's up. It's up, man. It's up for people of color, man. I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. It ain't a laughing matter. I'm just laughing at how soft and cowardly, people now just let people walk all over them and do anything through Nazi signs, police shooting us in the street, we shooting each other in the street. That's the first thing we got to stop. All us killing each other, that has to stop. That's why we have to evacuate. We have to get back to our natural essence, man. This ain't our natural essence over here, being around some savages that's letting you know they've been letting you know they've been savages for 400 years. And Freon Tusk just confirmed it like, yo, man. Wasn't scared to do it in front of millions. He know buildings are going to see that. Many of them neo-Nazis are going to go crazy now. Now they got the battery in their back. Even though it's been in their back, all police forces got neo-Nazi roots underneath them. Aryan Brotherhood roots underneath them. Let's stop KKK, Ku Klux Klan. All law enforcement in America. Let's stop playing the fucking game, man. It's an extension of the plantation. When they used to ride around on the horse, man, they used to hit you with the whip. It's this, I really don't know how much more we need. But I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to ring the alarm. Like I told you, man, I was the alarm clock in the graveyard. That's what they gave my handle, man. Because listen, man, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to speak on it, man. I ain't going to never have a closed. What they said, closed mouth don't get fed. A lot of you Negroes' mouths is too closed. It ain't closed when you stuffing all that trash in it. It ain't closed when you saying all that trash ass that you be saying. Y'all arguing all back and forth about sports and who going to the Super Bowl and the finals in the World Series. All that shit is inconsequential, man. For real. How about all that talent leave Major League Baseball? All them Latinos leave Major League Baseball. They ain't going to have no baseball. They ain't going to have no baseball. All the brothers lead the NFL. All the brothers lead the NBA. Brothers lead professional boxing. What they gonna have? Yeah, I don't know what they gonna have. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, listen, man, it's time this shit to get off the can. Like, what else do they need to do, man? When you setting people on fire in New York and you kicking people out their houses in Colorado and, come on, man, you burning people's whole properties down in Pacific Palisades. You unaliving hundreds of thousands of people in Gaza and Palestine. Like, yo, are you paying attention to what's going on, what they putting down in America and all over the world? Are you really paying attention? Because, Freon Tusk let y'all know how they coming. Yeah, and you talking about because y'all voted for them. That's why I said, anybody that votes, man, I already know they're not working with a full deck. Y'all can take, for real, man, because voting ain't got black people shit, but in a deeper hole. So y'all keep running with your little stickers and all that you program. You program this. This is what you get. Especially all those that voted for Trump. All those that voted for Donnie, this is what you get. You get the hell, he threw that joint, he hit this joint like this. I'm like, oh yeah, he feeling himself. He gonna do some cocaine tonight and cut up. Oh, they definitely gonna grab him by the pussy tonight. Got Trump twisted, man. This is some wild shenanigans, man. Like, I was waiting to see what was gonna happen on Inauguration Day. Because listen, man, they have no class, they have no honor, they have no dignity. So they're going to always, go above and beyond and let you know how they really feel. And he lets you know how him and millions more of them here feel. So that's why you got to, to level the playing field, you got to lead the playing field, man. Yeah. Don't invest with them, don't support them, none of that, man. That's why I said I love so much, not just the fact that I moved out the country, that I don't pay shit in America. Taxes, car payment, car insurance, phone bill, nothing. It's over. They done got the last dollar. The only thing they get out of me when I be in the States is when I buy food or whatever entertainment I want to entertain myself, which ain't nothing probably but some Top Golf. I don't even go nowhere else. I don't even like being around Americans because I see that y'all sleep at the wheel. Y'all was happy to go vote for this dude, and he got people coming up to the inauguration giving a Nazi sign. So what's all you intelligent black people gonna say now? Y'all down with Nazis now, you know what I'm saying? You should have known that by the treatment of how they doing the Palestinians. You know, the Israelis talking cry so much about the Holocaust and all these old things, but they perpetuating something just as worse on the Palestinians. Interesting. Very interesting, man. You know, yeah, so he let it hang out. Yeah. Don't act like y'all didn't hear that. Let's talk about that. Let's see the talking heads pop up about that. All these podcasts and all that. Who gonna say something about that? Cause I ain't scared about none of that. Like I said, I live out the country. The only thing I fear is the law. I fear Almighty God, man. But yeah, this is something. Yeah, it's on some new. It's on some man. I listen. I didn't live to see a lot of things, man. You told me the dude did 20 years in the feds. Now this is really like serious now, man. Like, yeah, this is evacuation time for real. Get them passports, man. Get them life insurance. You need if it take a year, y'all need to get your stuff together and start looking abroad, man. Real talk, for real. And just take it. Those that stay, you listen. We have, hey, like I said on the OddCast, we can agree to disagree, but you ain't got to never worry about ever seeing me except on here, man. We ain't gonna really have nothing else too much to discuss. You want to stay here and live amongst these savages, then that means you like being a savage. You like being treated like an animal. You like being demeaned and disrespected. I don't, man. Allah didn't create me for that, man. He created me to travel this world and find my mark and plant my flag for my family of Islam, where I can practice Islam in peace. And I ain't gotta worry about all, this well of hate that's coming. This dude brings so much hate with him that I don't understand how the black people who vote for him couldn't see it. That's why I told black people to sit it out. Because I mean, Kamala Harris, everybody say, oh, that's a lesser evil. No, she wasn't shit either. She locked up more black people than anybody. So that's why I said, y'all should have set this out and voted with your money like I did. But yeah, after seeing that tonight, man, at the inauguration, y'all can go check it out. Yeah. It's time to get ready, y'all. It's time to get ready. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. And I'm going to stay on this, man. For real. I believe we should have a full evacuation out of all sports leagues and entertainment. Let's just see it crumble. Watch how quick it crumble. You take the entertainment from them, watch how quick it crumble. Yeah. That's the only black people and brown people they like, these motherfuckers to entertain them. Take that away and take it back to your country. Imagine how big the Caribbean would be if all the Puerto Ricans went back and played only in Puerto Rico for a Puerto Rican professional league. And they played the Dominicans in the DR. And they played, the Venezuelans. Imagine now, they do it. They got the Caribbean words, but I'm saying if they all, imagine how rich, and it's the area is already expanding. They've already found oil and natural gas off the coast of Guyana and Venezuela. So Allah is blessing these people, our people, my brothers, and that's another reason I moved there. Like, I'm gonna get in on the gold rush and get me some land. I'm not gonna be late. Ain't no more land in America. I don't want no land in America. I don't want nothing to do with America. People say I'll come to visit. I really don't even want to visit after I get my family out. I've seen enough of this story. Or I want to come to a country where they got dudes doing the hell Hitler. That dude hit his chest like this and threw that joint. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'd have put hands all on him. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I'd have put them all on him. But yeah, that's another story for another day, man. Hey, I can't make this up, man. But I'm going to keep y'all posted. Yeah, that's what the OddCast is for, to keep y'all posted. Because, man, y'all sleep at the wheel, man. Yeah, let's talk about that, man. Stop going in Walmart spending. Stop, just cut back on your spending. Yeah, stop going to farmers markets, man. Help the farmers who they trying to kill. They killing off everybody. They killing off everybody by taking, by strangling, how you can make money. That's what I mean by killing them all. But, if farmers can't grow nothing, you're killing off their profession. And then Bill Gates got all the farmland. So, listen, go to farmers markets, man. You got to make a conscious decision. The time is now because, you think it's going to get better? This is at the inauguration they doing the hell. You think it's going to get better? Really? Are you... Like I said, man, we can agree to disagree, man. We ain't gonna never disrespect nobody. But hey, you dudes that think like that, stay far away from me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want that idiocy around me, man. I revolve and evolve in peace, man. I deal in peace. I come in peace. I live in peace, man. I'm not with no foolishness, man. I done lived too long, man. I done been places people couldn't even fathom and survived it. along with a lot of my brothers and comrades that came out that wall, from behind that wall, man. That ain't nothing. That ain't something slight. And to come out here and see y'all this goofy and this seeing y'all going for anything, y'all gophers. You go for this, you go for that. And now y'all about to go for another 4 years of Donnie Boy, and he cutting up with all his little clowns, his little bozos. You know, so listen, man, think deep and hard. Think about how much you can affect not only your life, but that I give it to them. Let's see that NFL crumble. Ain't gonna be no TV deals. Like I said, all the sports leagues are gonna crumble. It is time now, man, for people to wake the fuck up, man. What else do y'all need to see? I don't need to see them. I mean, I got out last year. So that's why I can sit and commentate on it. I mean, it's crazy enough that I'm in the States right now, but I'm doing, like I said, I got business meetings and family issues. But man, if I hadn't moved, I would have been going, man, I probably would have left tonight. I probably would have just got on the plane and left tonight, like, man, nah. Because for real, that's what it's going to take. Y'all got to wake up, man. Get your house in order. Get them life insurance policies cashed out or whatever. Get them transferred. It's time to start finding places. Why do you think other countries are paying you to come home? It's countries in Africa paying you to come there, man. Italy is paying senior citizens to come to Italy and not work. Italy. Beautiful country. Yeah, that's what I'm sitting there telling you, man. It's so much because they know if countries are inviting you to come to their country, Ghana, Senegal, all these African countries, man. Liberia. I met a brother 4 or 5 years ago, Ubering, a Liberian brother that invited me to come to Liberia. Brother David, 5 years ago, so I already know how real it is. I just met a personal contact, Ubering a brother in my whip. Still got his information, man. He sent me videos and everything like, yo. Had my brother B in the Dominican Republic. I'm blessed to have the relationships I have and the people I've met. But for real, man, I exercise that. And I advise y'all to do the same. Because this shit going left extremely fast. We even got out the first month of 2025. We started it off with an unfortunate, a horrible incident down in Baton Rouge with the dude running over people and all that. Military trained. They want to give him back to the Muslims now because the brother was, well, let me tell you something. Just because the brother was born Muslim, if he went to the military, he had no understanding of Islam. No understanding whatsoever of Islam, man. Because no Muslim that knows Islam is going to enter the army to fight and go kill innocent people, let alone if they're Muslims. So y'all don't try to give him back to us. He was he was in the U.S. military, born in Texas. All right? But yeah, this is the first 3 weeks of 2025. We started it off with that horrible accident down in New Orleans, and we ain't even got to, we still got 11 days, and they giving the Hitler sign as inauguration. And y'all talking about, they locking everybody up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying dudes ain't guilty, but they ain't guilty of what they locked them up was not what they're guilty of. What Puff is locked up for is not because he did. They let Puff do that for 20, 30 years. They let Hugh Hefner do it and build an empire, and he was considered a G, a playboy. Ooh, see what I'm saying? So don't get fooled and don't, you know what I'm saying? Because if the first person coming out on another black person is a black person. Y'all love to drag another brother or sister through the mud. Because y'all don't understand the Willie Lynch manifesto. You don't understand a lot of things, man, because you've been brainwashed. So if you want to stay here in the land of the Nazis, hey, y'all can have at it, man. Me and my family, we already begun evacuation plans when I first went abroad last year, and we will continue them. They might be expedited, but yeah. I don't want my children in this country a second too long, man. You got dudes like this running around. They're already taking slavery out of the history. Like, they're making their own future for them. And that's cool. Let me know. You let me know how you feel about me. That's why I got somewhere. The rest of you dudes, y'all better wake the fuck up. So I can tell you better wake up. Because they letting you know what's going down. So all you clowns want to keep running and voting, you belong right here paying these high-ass bills and property taxes and all that, because you ain't going to never have nothing, man, but a hope and a dream, and you going to go watch football on Sunday till you're 80 years old and die like the rest of these black people. Always hollering about some football and basketball. Life be some shit. Life expectancy is some shit. Standard of living is some shit. Ain't nobody living, got no money put up. Everybody living paycheck to paycheck. Black people working till they're 80 fucking years old. But y'all love this joint so much, man. Hey, I don't know what to tell y'all, but you know, O had to come through after I seen him. I had to come drop this on you, heavy man. Yeah. So hey, tell a friend and watch this video, man. Tell them to like and subscribe to the OddCast, man. Like I said, man, y'all my kinfolk, man. I'm going up to 2,000 subscribers. Let's make it rock. Let's get the word out. Let's evacuate, man. Let's start our own man. We generate that much money. We all that talented. Stop being cowards, man. Grow a backbone, a spine, man. That's what it's back there for. Stop being jellyfish. Man. And from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.